In this video, we're going to discuss the universal collective, thus global energy, for the Sagittarius full moon lunar eclipse, May 26, 2021. What energy we're working with and how we can best forge forward through this quite interesting energy time. All right. My name is Edward, Psychic Medium, your soul messenger host, assisting us all, including myself, to live, love, and manifest a life that is soul intended for us to live this lifetime. Let's get busy. Let's hang in there. Also an animal communicator. And we have another rainy day as I film. All right. So go to my website, edwardragosta.community, link Medium Tarot TV. Watch the current videos, including the Zodiac year 2021, the solar month of Gemini 2021, because here we're going to pick off where we left off from there. So let me say the astrological influences first. We have Taurus sun signs as our guide, our mascot, our guiding light, if you will, this year. We also have the placement of Mars in Scorpio. So if you're a Taurus, or if you have the placement of Mars in Scorpio, activated, empowered, and are triggered for the zodiac year that began April 11th, 2021. For the solar month of Gemini 2021, which began May 20th. We have the influence of the planet Neptune, and we have the moon in Libra. So if you have a Libra moon, you're activated, empowered, and triggered for, well, for this period of time. So this is basically 4 months plus. All right. All right. Go to my, and on that link, I should say, Medium Tarot TV on my website, edwardragosta.community. There are the free videos and ways to subscribe for more daily videos, insight, foresight, Medium Tarot TV Plus, Feed Your Soul, subscription service, streaming service. All right. And if you'd like to have a private reading session with me and my guides, go to my website, edwardragosta.community, link readings. My current rates are there, though in September, when autumn, like September 20th or so, when autumn 2021 hits, I'm going to raise my rates. I'm thinking of that, so you might want to have a reading prior if you're thinking about it. So that's where you'll see my current rates. Where you can see me in person if you're local, Sugarloaf, New York. I'll have my date, whatever date that I know of, I'll place there as soon as possible. Or you can arrange a telephone session with me. All right. Hopefully an internet session when I move. Absolutely. All right. Now let's continue where we left off. And that would be the week energy. So the actual week in question would be May 26th through June 2nd, though everything discussed here is going to be an influence for these 4 months plus. All right. So here we have the energy of information, knowledge, wisdom, teacher, or student. I'm getting that as well. Like taking a class, teaching a class, being a teacher, being a student, writing, and publishing. Okay? Those are all favored. Excellent. And there's a lot of, you can't hear it, but I hear birds. A lot of hope that's in the air. So we might need to remember that or remind ourselves of that from time to time along the way here. And we're really putting things in order, organization, organized, so we know when to best utilize something. Okay? Our knowledge, our skill set, or perhaps recognize and acknowledge people in our lives for the role that they play in our lives. including the past, because we have that as an influence for the zodiac year. Present and future as well, of course. Now, we're not to get involved with competition, unhealthy competition, including on social media. Though competition in a healthy manner is absolutely fine. So, for those who are a bit combative, we are to basically stay clear. The astrological influence is Mars in Leo. That's a lot of energy. That's a double influence of Mars. Okay, so we have it for the year. This is a powerful full moon lunar eclipse because of that. Full moons are typically a time of releasing, letting go, of healing, though this still has like a new moon feel about this. So process what we need to process as quickly as possible, and then doors can close, but doors can open, I feel, with this lunar eclipse. So it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. All right. Moving on to the day energy. So we start off the day with the moon in Sagittarius. We have the full moon at 7:14 a.m. in Sagittarius and the lunar eclipse at the same time. And the color of the day is brown. So at 7:14 a.m. Eastern, 4:14 a.m. Pacific, which is the time to where you are on the globe. The energy of the day is Jupiter in Libra. That's very nice energy. Very nice energy. Jupiter is, if you have Jupiter in Libra, you're activating power and are triggered, as well as if you have Mars in Leo as well. So Jupiter is the planet of luck, expansion, growth, soul evolution, the name of the game. We create our own luck. So the Libra influence is going to keep it balanced and fair to all concerned. So that's why this is, it's adding up to feel more like a new moon than a full moon. But that's okay. Whatever we need to experience, just allow. That's the energy of, well, for some people, it's going to be rest or relaxation. Maybe vacation, plan a vacation, maybe. Just to take time off, maybe. Get more rest, more sleep, more relaxation, de-stressing. And then also there's the energy of commitment. And that's another energy that I'm feeling this is like a new moon. Commitment. We're making a commitment to have the type of life or a better life. Quality of life depends what we want, right? But making sure we have the knowledge to get there, to arrive at that destination. This feels like a particularly good period of time to take notes or journal or blog, however you see fit. Share what you will, but this feels particularly strong. So if you've ever wanted to do that, it's the perfect time to start. Get on it, if that's the case. Yeah. We'll see how I feel around the time, but this might be the time that I feel to jumpstart my e-newsletter. I haven't done it for a while. Hasn't felt right, but this energy might just kick it into the arena there. Just might do it. Time will tell. So this reminds us that hope and help is available if we know where to look. Seekers seek. Okay? Remember that. Seekers seek. All right. Very well. All right. Now, the psychic insight theme for this full moon lunar eclipse. The full moon lunar eclipse is at 5 degrees Sagittarius. So if you're astrologically inclined, you look to see where 5 degrees Sagittarius falls in your chart, and also the complete opposite sign, 6 signs from Sagittarius. Because it's always an axis of energy that's being activated or triggered. So this gives us the energy of Mercury in Sagittarius. And when I get to the theme healing song next, this is where we got the keyword from. We only got one keyword, so it was very straightforward. So again, it feels more like a new moon than a full moon. So a lot of doors can actually, I'm feeling, happen for this lunar eclipse. So I'm looking forward to it. This is the energy of going with the flow, being in the moment, chilling, relaxing, but being in the moment is being aware. So as I always say, magic is being in the moment. It's where the magic happens. We can reflect back, we can project forward, but for our new moon intention, we need to be in the moment. But the trick is be in the moment, but then see or envision what we want in the future, but live it as if we're living it in the moment with that energy. So this is the magic sauce. This is the secret sauce, being in the moment. And it does say or indicate that a picnic is quite potential. So we have 4+ months. That gives us a nice amount of time to get a picnic together if it feels proper. But it's quite possible a picnic will happen. And it's also, thank goodness I remember this, it's also information in the air. And that is even more so with the energy of the week, which is the written word. Forgot to say that. The written word and writing and publishing information. So let's be aware. We have to be in the moment to be truly aware. There you go. All right. And Mercury in Sagittarius. Now, we're ready as we hit this lunar eclipse full moon, we're already in the shadow of Mercury retrograde. We started to feel it around May 15th. Mercury technically goes retrograde on May 29th through June 22nd, technically. But there's always before and after. So we're going to feel like there's a shadow, Mercury shadow, for this 4+ months. But we can really take advantage of that by doing a lot of things, prepping a lot of things behind the scenes, getting everything ready. And we certainly don't have to wait 4+ months to launch or for action. In fact, this feels more like like I said, new moon than a full moon. So it's very promising. It's definitely dress rehearsal. So getting ready for the show. Okay? Definitely. The excitement is in the air. All right. Now, the theme healing song, like I said, is derived from that Psychic Insight theme. And I heard the word swift, SWIFT, deriving from swiftness. And as I do a search, of course, there is the artist Taylor Swift. So, since I only got one keyword and I couldn't find anything to my liking of Swift, I looked over her songs and we did come up with a very good one. Now, Taylor Swift was the theme healing song for Zodiac Year 2020. That didn't end up too well, but certainly isn't Taylor Swift's fault. But looking back, hindsight's 2020. Looking back, that was a song, Me. And Zodiac Year 2020 ended up, we were forced, lovingly forced, to do work on ourselves. So, that was pretty interesting. All right. Anyway, the song is Shake It Off, just like the title of the video. Shake It Off. Wonderful song. And we're going to need to do that and not take things personally and let go of whatever, which is typical of a full moon. Lunar eclipse is like magnified by 10 or 100. Definitely not let things bother us, otherwise it's going to hold us back. And I don't want that, and I'm sure you don't want that. So, Shake It Off. Shake It Off. It's a really fun song from 2014. And it shows, I mean, if you are familiar with her music or a fan of her, she definitely has a wonderful sense of humor. So, kudos to her for that. And a sense of humor, has done wonders for me, has saved me. I'm sure it can save you as well. All right, going to pretty much end it there. So check that out. That video will be on my website, Ragosta.community, link Medium Tarot TV. All right, let's shake it off and get it all ducks in a row and get it going, because the times are here. It's rock and roll time. Time to rock and roll. Time to get it going. All right. Hope you have a great one. We hope to see you real soon in another video. Take care.